So dear students, today I will discuss about equation of tangent plane to the level surface as well as the equation of normal to the surface also. And in the last class we have discussed about gradient and some properties of gradient, directional derivative, etc. etc. And today I will discuss about mainly the application of gradient in geometry. So by using the concept of gradient, the direction of gradient, how can you find out the equation of tangent plane to the level surface? So let me consider a level surface in the form that I have defined in the last class, that phi xyz is equal to constant. So this is a form of equation of a level surface. And if we assume that this is our level surface, suppose, and we have to find out the equation of tangent plane. So let me take a tangent here on this surface. Suppose this is a tangent on this surface. Okay, suppose this is a tangent on this surface. Let me draw this again. Suppose this is the level surface. Okay, and here is a plane which is tangent actually, which is tangent to this surface. Okay, which is tangent to this surface. And let here is a point P on this surface, which is a common point of surface as well as the tangent plane. And with respect to this origin, the position vector of this point is, let me take as small r. And here, and this can be written as the point P, and here any point Q. Okay, and this point is on the tangent plane. This is the common point of the surface of the tangent plane that will be given always, at which point you have to find out the equation of tangent plane that will be given. And this is an arbitrary point of with position vector. Let me take as capital R. Okay, let me take as capital R. So this is capital R. So let me take this capital R as capital Xi cap in terms of coordinate form. This is Xi cap plus capital Yj cap, suppose, and plus capital Zk cap. Okay, and here, or if you take this as xyz and this can be taken as abc, so that will be better, I think. In place of xyz capital small, you can always write it as xyz, so this will be better, I think. So let me take this as xyz simply let me take it xyz, and that point will be given, so it can be taken as abc. That does not enter. Okay, so the position vector of r will be nothing but ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. Now what is the equation of tangent plane? Now if you take the position vector of q with respect to p, so that will be pq vector, you can say, on the plane. So what will be pq vector? And you can find easily by using the triangle law, that r plus pq is equal to capital R. So obviously you can see that pq is equal to r vector minus small r vector. So it will be capital R minus small r. Okay, capital R minus small r, and that will be obviously x minus a I cap plus y minus bj cap plus z minus ck cap. This will be pq vector. Now if we take the normal to this surface along this n cap, so n cap and pq are perpendicular to each other. So this angle will obviously be 90 degree, because this will be the tangent and this is normal n cap. So angle between pq and n cap will be 90 degree, and that is the key point to find out the equation of tangent plane. So now we can apply here just the concept of dot product of two vector. One is r minus r, that is pq vector, dot n cap will be 0, obviously. And n cap is what? N cap is nothing but grad phi by mod grad phi. So you can write over here that r minus r into dot grad phi divided by mod grad phi. Okay, but this mod grad phi will obviously be a number just, so you can write this will not be equal to this is not will be equal to 0. So obviously r minus r dot grad phi will be 0. You can write it like this just, and r minus r is this x minus a I cap plus y minus b j cap in terms of position vector plus z minus c k cap dot grad phi. So I can write now that the dot product of this with grad phi means, you know, del phi by del x, and this grad phi should be taken at this point ABC. So you can write this del phi by del x at x is equal to a, you can write, okay, at x is equal to a I cap plus del phi by not only a ABC, okay, so the point should be ABC. We have to find out del phi del x at the point ABC, actually grad phi at the point ABC. So let me write it finally. So it will be del phi del x I cap plus del phi del y j cap plus del phi del z k cap, and that you have to find out at the point ABC. So you will get finally, and that will be 0 equal to, so you will get finally what, x minus a dot product of I cap with I cap into del phi del x, and this del phi del x at the point ABC plus y minus b into del phi del y plus z minus c into del phi del z, and that will be equal to 0, and this will give you directly the equation of tangent plane. So you have phi in the problem, you will have phi and you have the point ABC. So what you have to do, you have to just put ABC here, and you have to find out del phi del x, del phi del y, del phi del z at this point ABC and put here. You will get directly the equation of tangent plane. Okay, so let me do a problem that you can understand how you can find. Okay, so let me do a problem. So my question is that, suppose you have a surface, so find the equation of tangent plane. Let me write down the question. Find the equation of tangent plane to the surface suppose xyz is equal to 1 at the point 1, 2, 1. So this is your point. So this is ABC just. So what you have to find? You have to find phi. So here phi just xyz, you can say phi xyz is equal to constant. So phi just you can take it xyz, or sometimes it can be written as like this. If you write the level surface, you can write the level surface in two different ways. You can write this as phi xyz is equal to c, or you can write it as phi xyz minus c is equal to 0. Okay, so in any term, in any minus c actually, this will be sometimes you can write it like f. So you can write it in this way also or in this way also. So I like to write it in this way just because I have defined in this way. So phi is equal to xyz. So what will be del phi del x? We have to find out del phi del x first. So del phi del x is yz, and if you put the point 1 to 1, so it will be 2 into 1. Y is 2, z is 1, so it will be 2 into 1, so it will be just 2. Similarly, you can find out del phi del y. So what will be del phi del y will be just xz. So now x is 1 and z is also 1, so it will be 1. And if you find out del phi del z, then you will get just xy, and obviously this is also 2 because 1 into 2. Okay, so what will be the equation of tangent plane that we have already, that x minus a into del phi del x plus y minus b into del phi del y plus z minus c del phi del z. Okay, so equal to 0. So you have ABC here 1 to 1. So you have x minus 1 into del phi del x is 2 here, plus y minus b means y minus 2 into del phi del y is also 2. Del phi del y is also 1 plus z minus 1 into del phi del z is 2. And you can rearrange this equation, that is 2x minus 2 plus y minus 2 plus 2z minus 2 is equal to 0, and which implies that 2x plus y plus 2z minus 6 is equal to 0. So this will be your equation of tangent plane to this surface. Similarly, we can find out the equation of normal to the surface. So how can we find out the equation of normal? Okay, so let me find out equation of normal to this plane also. So if you remember this result of equation of tangent plane and the equation of normal, then you can solve problem instantaneously. Okay, so now let me find out equation of normal also, standard form of equation of normal. So how you can find out? So suppose again you have this kinds of surface, and now you have a plane which is normal to this surface, something like this. Okay, so now the plane is like this. So now you have a point here on the plane, the Q point is here and the P point is here now. Okay, this is the point P. So your r small r vector is this with respect to this origin, and capital R vector is this with respect to this origin, and this is just PQ now. But now this PQ and N cap lie on same plane actually. Okay, normal to this plane. So the PQ and N cap will be in the same direction actually. Here in from this picture it cannot be shown actually. So let me show it like this. Okay, something like this. So this will be P and this is Q. Just it cannot be shown here actually, so let me draw again. So this is the normal to this surface. Okay, and obviously you can understand the N cap will be along this direction on this plane. So if you take this as small r, this is small r, or you can take this smaller from this side also. This is small r and this is capital R. Okay, and this is small r and this is PQ. Okay, this is PQ. So this is the arbitrary origin, and you have PQ factor is, you know that PQ is nothing but that r minus r. Okay, and that will be obviously, if this point is ABC, then we have seen earlier, and the position vector of this is XYZ position coordinate, so it will be x minus AI cap plus y minus BJ cap plus z minus CK cap. Now you have PQ cross N cap is equal to 0. Earlier you have PQ dot N cap is equal to 0, because in that case PQ and N are perpendicular to each other, because PQ was along tangent and N cap was along perpendicular to this surface. But here this PQ is also on the plane, and here in this diagram I cannot show here, but actually this PQ and n cap are in same direction. PQ and n cap are in same direction, which is tangent to this, which is normal to this surface, because this plane is actually normal to this surface. So if this plane is normal to this surface, so on this plane PQ is also normal to the surface, and on this plane n cap will also be normal to this surface. Okay, so that's why there is the angle between PQ and n cap is 0, so the cross product will be 0. So what you have to write here, so this n cap is can be write it like grad phi, so it will be PQ cross grad phi is equal to 0. Now you can write instead of PQ x minus ai cap plus y minus bj cap plus z minus ck cap. Now you have cross del phi del xi cap plus del phi del yj cap plus del phi del zk cap, okay, is equal to 0. So you have the standard way of solving this problem. By using determinant you can solve. So you will have the equation of normal to this plane will be just it will be PQ cross grad phi, that means I cap j cap k cap, and it will be x minus a, or I think you should write it like this, as this is the operator, so I should write it this as first. Okay, so I can write it does not matter though, so you should write it like del phi del x, del phi del y, and del phi del z, and it will be x minus a and y minus b and z minus c is equal to 0. And if you solve you will get the standard result, no problem. You have to remember this result also actually. Okay, so it will give you that del phi upon del x, or you can write it like this, x minus a divided by del phi upon del x is equal to y minus b divided by del phi upon del y and equal to z minus c divided by del phi upon del z. And again you have to find out del phi del x, del phi del y and del phi del z at the point ABC. Okay, so this will be the form. So here you can just understand, you have to imagine this thing. Actually I cannot draw here, that this n cap and this PQ are in same direction, and this PQ is nothing but on this tangent, on this normal to this surface. Okay, so because this plane is normal to this surface, so if something I can show you. Okay, if this is my surface and the plane is normal to this surface, so this plane is actually normal to this surface, and on this plane the n cap is also normal to this surface, and PQ is also on the plane which is normal to the surface. So PQ and n cap are in the same direction. So as PQ and n cap are in the same direction, so we have to use the cross product of these two vectors, and the cross product of these two vectors is 0. And you can find out by this cross product from this relation that this will be your final answer. You can easily solve this determinant, and it does not matter if you write x minus a, y minus b, z minus c first, or del phi del x, del phi del y, del phi del z first, because this all the equal signs are there. So you will get this kinds of thing. So you have to remember these two things. This will be the equation of normal, so you will get the result automatically very quickly. Okay, so this will be the equation of normal, and at the same time you have to find out just x minus a into del phi del x plus y minus b into del phi del y plus z minus c into del phi del z, and that will be equal to 0. And this is the equation of tangent plane, the equation of normal, and this is equation of tangent plane, equation of tangent you can say. Okay, and now let me solve the same problem for equation of normal. Okay, let me solve the same problem, then you can understand. Okay, so you can understand. So what was the problem? So the problem was, I think, that we have a phi, and that is xyz, and the point ABC was 1, 2, 1. So we have to find out del phi del x, del phi del y, del phi del z. So we have already find, and so you have del phi del x. Let me solve again. It will be yz, and yz means 2. Okay, and del phi del y is xz, and xz means y, and del phi del z is xy, and xy means 2 again at this point. So your equation of normal, from this equation you can directly write down that it will be x minus 1 divided by 2 is equal to y minus b, that means x minus 2 divided by 1, y minus 2 divided by 1, and the third is z minus 2 divided by, and del phi del z is again 2. So this will be your equation of normal to this plane. Okay, so these two ready-made result you can remember, so that you can avoid calculation, and you can directly put the value of del phi del x, del phi del y, del phi del z at the point ABC, and you have to put ABC here. For equation of normal, you should remember, for equation of normal, this del phi del x, del phi del y, and del phi del z are in denominator, but otherwise it will be multiply with x minus a into del phi del x plus y minus b into del phi del y plus z minus c into del phi del z. But only thing is that here equal sign are there, and there plus signs are there, and the right hand side will be equal to 0. Okay, so you should remember these two result. I will advise you to remember these two results, so that you can solve this kinds of problem instantaneously for your competitive exam. Okay, so this is the thing of all about the gradient of a scalar function. Okay, so from the next class I will start with the divergence also. Okay, thank you.